तेरी करमी दात है अंतन सिवती कहनांग अंतन करने देनांग अंतन वेकन सुनंग अंतन जापे क्या मन मंग अंतन जापे कित आकार अंतन जापे पार वार अंत कारंग देविल लाए ताके अंतन पाए जाए बेहु अंतन जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहिब पूछता ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होगा कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए बड़ा आप जाने आप नानक न तेरी करमी दात है अंतन सिवती कहनांग अंतन करने देनांग अंतन वेकन सुनंग अंतन जापे क्या मन मंग अंतन जापे कित आकार अंतन जापे पार वार अंत कारंग देविल लाए ताके अंतन पाए जाए बेहु अंतन जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहिब पूछता ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए बड़ा आप जाने आप नानक न तेरी करमी दात है अंतन सिवती कहनांग अंतन करने देनांग अंतन वेकन सुनंग अंतन जापे क्या मन मंग अंतन जापे कित आकार अंतन जापे पार वार अंत कारंग देविल लाए ताके अंतन पाए जाए बेहु अंतन जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहिब पूछता ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए बड़ा आप जाने आप नानक न तेरी करमी
Good morning, Sanam. Bring the palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath, press the palms together, roll the eyes up and in. And exhale. An Gure Name Jugan Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name, An Gure Name, Jugan Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Index finger and middle finger sit up tall. Open and close these fingers while focused on the movement of the fingers. You're gonna start to go out of the body, out into the stratosphere. And imagine the planets Jupiter and Saturn moving apart and then coming back together, apart and then together. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Wide and tight, O mouth breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Roll the head, the shoulders, the neck, and the jaw. Inhale and exhale. Bring the fingertips into the pads of the palms. Thumbs rest on the temples. Squeeze the back molars. Vibrate sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, excellent. All right, so we're going to be working on the 10-body system today, particularly the pranic body. We started a little of this work yesterday, but we're going to continue some of this pranic body work today because if you have enough prana, and prana is not just the breath or oxygen, but it does have that component to it. It's also referring to the actual intelligence and the life or the spirit or the frequency of the breath and what that breath capacity and that breath gives you when you practice it on a daily or even more than once a day kind of frequency. And I was talking to someone who's having to wear a mask all day because of their job. This is now a lot of people are in this situation. If you're having to wear a mask all day, then you should be doing breath of fire. So if there's any place you can escape to every whatever couple of hours that you have a little bit of a break, go outside or go somewhere that's safe to do so and do breath of fire. Even a couple of minutes every couple of hours will oxygenate the blood, because that's what it does. It oxygenates the blood. And you have to, to keep the mind and the body working in a certain kind of high level frequency, a certain kind of clarity, because people are reporting all sorts of kind of experiences with having to wear a mask that long and for day after day. So this is what we're dealing with on the planet now. And so you want to have tools and skills to maneuver this and to keep yourself vital and clear. Now, the reason why I want to work on the pranic body so much, kind of leading up to this air moon, this full moon in Aquarius on Monday, is because you need enough kind of pranic capacity to be able to not allow your opinions and your belief system to be weaponized against you, which is basically what's happening with the algorithms, with the way that all of your moves on the internet, since we're now spending all of our time either in a mask or on the internet, our moves are being, and now they're tracing our moves. They were doing it before, but now even more tracing our physical moves, but certainly tracing the moves that we're making through the internet space, the interwebs. So that's happening constantly to cultivate a profile of you. Then that profile is being used to market to you, to kind of pander to different belief systems that you have. So when we're coming up to a political race, a political election here in America, but this is just true all the time, this is very, very important, because basically the profile of your belief system is being used to then feed, activate, divide, and weaponize that belief system. So someone who has sovereignty of mind, and the way you get sovereignty of mind is you have enough energy and enough prana in your system to be able to think constructively, critically, to see things from multiple perspectives, so you're not just caught and kind of calcified into one belief system. And if you look at your beliefs and how that's kind of where those beliefs are moving, and how that kind of mandala of belief system, what that looks like right now, if it's all towing a certain party line, and I don't mean just politically, but if it's all just towing one kind of checkbox line, that means that you're not thinking critically. Because anybody who has a really critical thought mechanism and are utilizing it properly, and how do you do that? Through having enough energy to do so, your belief system is going to look much more complex than just the check boxes of a party line, that this is what I'm told is good for me to eat, this is what I'm told is good for me to believe, this is, and basically all of that information is being weaponized back against you in terms of how you're being marketed to, the algorithms on all of your social media, the news that Google is showing you. Google has now been, there's all sorts of kind of conversations about Google because it's a corporation and they have every right to. Their algorithms of search engine algorithms are very, we'll call it, leaning towards the belief system of those who are in control of that particular corporation. So it's just good to know that whatever, even when you're searching something, what's coming back at you is a curation through a lens of a certain kind of frequencies or a certain, whoever we want to call, whether it's the people who own Google or the people who own Google, that curation of what comes back at you from a Google search is not a full picture. So you have to start to kind of really be able to maneuver and look, and because this has gotten even more intense in the past 6 months than it ever has been because of all the rollout of artificial intelligence and everything that's happening while we are kind of sitting at home. And so we need to be more alert to this than ever. But it requires a certain plasticity in the brain. It requires enough prana in the body-mind system to be able to look at things critically and from different perspectives. And so if you're kind of, I want you to meditate on your belief system today and really see if there's complexity in your belief system. Because if there's not complexity in your belief system and it's just one kind of line of thought that is basically given to you by a certain all sorts of aspects of cultural, political, and now artificial intelligence algorithms, if that's what your belief system looks like, that it just all checks one box down a row, then you're not thinking for yourself. Somebody told you what it looks like to be a woke person, a good person, a liberal, a this, a that. Someone told you what that looks like, and you're just following it kind of blindly, and because you think that that's what that's supposed to. And you could put this in any kind of space. So you could put this in what relationships are supposed to look like, what your age is supposed to look like, what you're supposed to have done or accomplished by a certain age, all of kind of the cultural mores, what your religion, what that looks like, how you're supposed to behave as a gender, all of this kind of belief, calcified belief structure. Part of the age of Aquarius and this full moon in Aquarius on Monday is that we have to start looking at that differently and constructively and really start to deconstruct the pieces that are not true for us and not relevant for us in this new era. And it takes each and every one of us to be doing this work. But in order to do it, you need prana, because there's a huge broadcast that's just, basically just toe the party line, else you're not a good person, or toe this kind of more line, else you're not a good citizen, or toe this line. It's very, very complex how this broadcast is coming into our consciousness, especially through the major advancement of artificial intelligence. And if you just want to look at one piece of that, it's the algorithm. Whatever is the algorithm of what you're being shown constantly, if you look at how many hours you're spending on your social media platforms, etc., whatever that algorithm has been conformed to, that is a mind control mechanism. So if you're not paying attention to how the algorithm is feeding you your belief system and calcifying certain things and making you pay attention to certain things, then you're not paying attention to how this whole matrix works. And it's gotten much more complex and intense in the past 6 months. Therefore, you need more energy to maneuver it. So that's what we're going to work on today. And then I want you to take a real kind of inventory of your belief system between now and the Aquarian full moon. The Aquarian age is about complexity. The Aquarian age is about a whole nother kind of pattern of what it would look like to be a good citizen, a good human, a good mother, a good father, a good friend, all these gender roles, all of this is being completely deconstructed if we participate. But if we don't, it's just going to be reconstructed into another version of this kind of palatable, watered down mind control frequency, which is not what we want to happen in this really monumental time on this planet. But you need to participate. And in order to participate in this deconstruction and reconstruction, you need to have prana to do so that you can think critically and for yourself and not just be fed a party line so that you don't have to think. That's not the way that we activate our humanity. Okay, so prana. Okay, let's start here. Give me some cat-cow. And in cat-cow, I want you to pay attention to the pranic center. The pranic center is behind the shoulder blades. And you're breathing deeply, inhaling up and exhaling down. And see if you can really kind of activate that pranic area. If you know how to utilize this is a very important yogic teaching. We talked about it a lot last year in Russia in our prana course, which we are going to be rolling out here on Rama TV. But this pranic center, if you know how to basically activate it and then replenish the resource, so store prana in the pranic center, then when you're challenged or when you're required to kind of perform in a bigger way or make a big decision or there's an emergency, you have a whole huge resource of prana to utilize. Inhale. Exhale, pull the navel to the spine, arch. Inhale. And exhale and press back, forehead to the ground. And just for a moment, give yourself a kind of a rating from 1 to 10. 10 being you feel you're totally in your own sovereign belief system. And 1 being you're just kind of recapitulating the beliefs of things that have been told to you and your parents and the culture and all this kind of stuff. Just kind of give yourself a rate so you know where you're gonna grow out of, where you're gonna get better. Okay, take a deep inhale. And exhale. And come all the way up. Okay, so bring these thumbs inside the fists. Big O mouth breath as you bring the arms up and over the head. And this is a kind of an imperative thing to do every day, 3 minutes. Because this is going to give you the ability to not get lost in your own fear and anger, so that blinds you from seeing things differently. Powerful breath. Move the diaphragm even more. The last 30 seconds, anything that's really bothering you, really bring it up, clear it out. Interlace the hands. Inhale. Press the palms up. Hold the breath. See a very white, powerful light all around the body. Very purifying. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now you're going to bring the legs straight out in front. The hands are clasped behind the neck under the hair. And then bring the left leg up to 60 degrees. So left leg up to 60 degrees, and this is a long, deep breath through the nose. So really power the breath through the nose. Really deep breath. Inhale, nose, exhale, nose. Inhale and exhale and shake it out. Shake the legs out. Okay, we're creating a temporary imbalance. So we're gonna come up to the same leg up to 60 degrees, same posture. Hands behind the neck, underneath the hair, and the leg, left leg up to 60 degrees, and begin breath of fire. Equal inhale and exhale through the nose. Close the mouth, breathe only through the nose. Equal inhale and exhale through the nose. Keep going, last 30 seconds. Inhale. And exhale. Now come into your back. Good job. Come into your back. Place the right hand under the small of the back, palm down. And then the left palm is going to come under the neck, elbow touching the ground, and open, heart open. Raise the right leg up to 90 degrees and begin breath of fire. Ten seconds. Inhale. And exhale. And put both feet on the ground. Bend the knees. Grasp the heels. And start to raise the butt up. Inhale. And exhale, lower it down. And really stretch as much as you can. Stretch the breath and stretch the body. Inhale up and exhale down. Powerful breath. I'd rather it a little slower and a little deeper of the breath. Now inhale, stretch up. And exhale. Draw the knees to the chest, rock and roll. And you're gonna come up seated on the heels. So come up, sit on the heels. And if you can, from sitting on the heels, you're gonna lie down on your back. For some of us, that's not possible. So you'll just stretch back as far as you can on the heels, stretch as far as you can, or come onto your elbows, or if you're home, you can use a pillow or a piece of furniture. Okay, breath of fire here. "45 seconds. Focus on the equal inhale and exhale out from in and out the nose. Inhale. Pull the Mulabandha and exhale. And then gently, if you can, bring your legs out to straight, or if you have to come up and then bring them out and then come back onto your back. Just spend a moment here. Let the glands secrete heavily in that posture. So just let that secretion move through the body. Take an inhale. Exhale. Draw the knees to the chest and rock and roll. We're going to come up standing. So come up rock and rolling right onto your feet and up. And you're going to put the hands straight out, parallel to the ground, palms down. And then lift onto your toes. Long, deep breath. So you're on your tippy toes. Really deep breath, please. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and come to sit, easy pose. Okay, so you're going to have the hands in the Gyan Mudra, and the hands are going to come up here, about 12 inches from either side of the ears, and sit up, chin in, chest out. Inhale, O mouth breath, deep, long. Exhale, O mouth breath. Long and deepest breath through the O mouth breath. Open the eyes and focus at the tip of the nose. Inhale. Hold the breath. Come into the zero, the shunya. Synchronize your entire being. Squeeze mulabandha. And exhale. Excellent. And just pay attention to how much more clear your mind is when it is fed that prana. Okay, bring the palms together, please.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your
Okay, Satnam, have a beautiful day. We have a full moon on Monday, and I'll be here at 9 a.m. doing a class, and Hadi Jivan will be coming over, and Guru Joss is also going to do a workshop on Monday. So action-packed. See you then. Satnam.
Ant akaide, ant na jape, pai divided.